Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Now the starting group for the visitors. West is out there. Then it's Walt. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward. Antetokounmpo out there with LeBron James. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Doncic in at the 2 guard. We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark, do you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark finally puts LeBron out in front?
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in rarefied air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the greatest player of all time, we all have our opinion. It's just so hard, I think, to effectively debate players across different eras. I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game, and LeBron is certainly at the top of the list, no matter when he plays.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
A shot by LeBron, no good. Driving inside. Here's Walton. Nails the baby hook.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
West with the steal. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Personal foul.
And you know, a tough, crafty scorer inside. West showing you he's not just an elite jump shooter.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. The free throw drops for West. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. The three for Doncic. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
O'Neal misses. Gilgeous-Alexander against West. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
Boy, I like that pass from O'Neal. He's got a great feel for the game.
Doncic against Westbrook. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Embiid. They can't stop the run with that one.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
O'Neal inside. Guarded by Embiid. O'Neal kicks it to West. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts.
It's good.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Gilgeous-Alexander's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Walton a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Tatum, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Doncic passes to Embiid. West against Doncic. And Embiid throws it down.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
Left side, Westbrook. It's the outside fadeaway. Westbrook's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Trains it from beyond the arc. 8 points for him.
You know, so often we see Westbrook with the ball driving or pulling up off the dribble. He can catch and shoot it just as well.
Doncic kicks to LeBron. There's the drive, and finished off by LeBron.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Now Now here's West. Here's the three. Kuzma can't get it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. West picks him up. LeBron passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket counts. 6 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Knowing exactly where his guys are at all times. That's a nice dime from the King.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Bounce pass from Westbrook. O'Neal. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Westbrook with the steal. Jumps up. And Jerry West throws it down.
Always active on the defensive end with his hands. Quick reactions made that steal possible for Westbrook.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The Lakers, they're up by 7. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
You've got West. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Walton. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Westbrook in at the 2.
A reliable stretch 4. In this day and age, Kuzma is very valuable because of his three-point shooting.
LeBron against Kuzma. James dishes to Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Tatum.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these two.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Nikola Jokic.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
The kick out to Walton over LeBron. And it's Walton missing.
For the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And now the NBA's all-time leading scorer. Clark, LeBron did something most people thought would never be done.
I'm in that camp, Greg. I tell you, Kareem was my guy. He was my idol as I was growing up. I never thought his record would be surpassed. It just shows you how remarkable LeBron has been in his production, in preparation, in taking care of his body. And this guy is still going strong. That makes him the king.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's on LeBron James. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Kyle Kuzma is a guy who burst on the scene during his rookie year and is a fun player to watch. He's a guy that really has an outstanding all-around game.
And he nails the 3rd.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
Start it.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Lillard. Antetokounmpo finds James. Now Tatum. Shoots over Bird. Batum grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Lawson against Doncic. The kick out to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
Lawson. And Tatum pulls it down. Pass to Halliburton. Now here's James. shoots over Capella, and he overshot that one, missing. James has gone 1 of 4 from the field. Lawson in the corner. Outside for Batum. And the jam by Nicholas Batum.
Bouncing up with ease, Batum skilled at finishing with power at the rack.
Halliburton passes to Giannis. Doncic against Harris. Outside for Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Tatum for 3. Nice D from Bird. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes.
Outside, Batum. Finding the lane. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on LeBron James.
Boy, I like the aggression from Batum, getting in there and forcing the defense's hand.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Nicholas Batum. 1:49 left here in the second. Lawson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Larry Bird grabs the miss. On the way, Harris. And a miss there on the triple.
Sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
Giannis passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Doncic from the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball.
We usually see Doncic operating in the middle of the floor, not in the corner, but he's a gifted scorer wherever he happens to shoot it from.
And what a player Nikola Jokic has become. Clark, a monster at that center position.
Greg, he's one of the players I enjoy watching the most. I mean, he is so good as a center. The scoring, the passing, the rebounding, all of it's there for Joker. And he makes it look easy the way he handles himself. It's beautiful to watch that man play hoops. Boy, the timing Capella has on the defensive end. Outstanding. Terrific at knowing exactly when to go up for those blocks.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Gilgeous-Alexander against Bird. From deep, Antetokounmpo. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Giannis constantly working on that outside shot, and you can see he's made progress.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Harris outside. 6 to shoot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on LeBron James.
You know, looking to score often from there. Harris is excellent in drawing the defense's attention and fouls.
It's his first trip to the line, and the first one drops. And Harris drops them both. 12 seconds left now here in the second. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Embiid with a screen on Lawson.
And this is huge for SGA's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from the outside.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Los Angeles Lakers up by 9. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game. He has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And it's time for an injury report. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge for an update on Luka Doncic. David.
And this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for him.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Antetokounmpo is out there with Embiid. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Doncic in at the 2 spot. Back to James. Embiid sets the pick for LeBron. 11 feet away. Bird pulls it in. James has gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Shot on the wing. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Launches a 3. And LeBron with the basket, the assist from Antetokounmpo. James has got 6.
It's not all about him out there. Giannis, a real example of a team-first guy.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
LeBron's gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. Batum with the 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Batum is accustomed to getting pushed around a bit, so he's a tough guy who can embrace the contact.
And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3.
And really about as good a free throw shooting team as you're going to see. We're getting plenty of proof of that tonight.
Embiid with the screen on Westbrook. Doncic way outside. Batum grabs the miss. Doncic has gone just 1 of 4 from deep. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Boy, the passion Westbrook plays with is infectious. He plays hard every second he's out on the court.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. West is checked in for Nicholas Batum. Both shots good from the stripe. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
Here's Westbrook, and Westbrook throws it down hard.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
The kick out to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. LeBron's gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field.
2 minutes.
Doncic with the steal. And now James pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
So physically top.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
A different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
Tatum, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special, special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
And here's West from the arc. It's hauled in by LeBron. West has gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field. Both loose, stolen by O'Neal. And here we go. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Knocked up there for Embiid. What a feed to Embiid. Wow.
Hey, get that pass anywhere near the rack. Embiid going to stuff it.
1:09 left in the third quarter. Here's West. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. West has got 7 points in the game.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Embiid, no good. West against Gilgeous-Alexander. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Out to West. Kuzma with a screen on Doncic. And Kuzma slams it in.
Nice job at slipping to the right spot after setting the screen. That's one of the best times to get yourself open. Kuzma, you can't lose track of that guy.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Tatum. From outside, off the mark. Tatum's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Kuzma against James. And the pass to Walton. West outside. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And stolen by James. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Los Angeles Lakers up by 11. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Russell Westbrook out there with West. Then it's Walton. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. Kept alive, Jokic. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And Walton kicks to Westbrook. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here is Doncic. Off target with his three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And it's Westbrook missing. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Doncic has gone just 1 for 7 shooting tonight. Back to Walton. For 3, Westbrook. That's good, and Walton with the assist.
Boy, it's been a great game thus far for Westbrook, and he's not done yet. Never satisfied, always pushing the envelope.
Here's Tatum. Tatum gets it inside. West, right side. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And Shaq with the slam.
And this is why Shaq's teammates lob it up for him. They trust him to finish that alley-oop.
Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back.
Wow. Timeout.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. Now, he was very encouraging toward his guys. He said, look, you're working hard out there, but I need you to keep doing that. Crucial point right here. Give me everything you have so you can expect intensity out of this huddle. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Gilgeous-Alexander against West. Walton a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. West can't hit. Well, with the basket here, they could get back to within single digits. Gilgeous-Alexander against West. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Kuzma pulls it in. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. James in the post. He's against Kuzma. And now running up the court, West pushing it up. Westbrook, no good. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. West picks him up. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Doncic.
remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Doncic. A 3-ball. O'Neal with the rebound.
And the well. Now nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Love seeing O'Neal use his
Fece also done.
I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
The offensive rebound. And there's the drive. Here's Walton. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
That is one of the many things you get from Walton. He's a relentless rebounder.
Gilgeous-Alexander against West. West with the steal. There's the dish to Westbrook. He kicks to O'Neal. Fires from 14. Off the left rim and out. Ron. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander puts up a deep 3. That one no good. James against Kuzma. Passes it to Westbrook. West outside. Dishes it to O'Neal. For 3, Westbrook doesn't get it to drop for him. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
The big man draws so much attention, so Embiid takes advantage of that and finds an open teammate.
Right side, Westbrook. No good. The visiting club takes the win on the road. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.